Just had a lovely evening with the Sandana family, helped them with a dragon over in Erangel. They mentioned that you have been dealing with some smuggling.
We've managed to narrow it down to 2 families that are under suspicion, the Custodiate family from Styria and the Bladesong family.
If we do manage to help out with this, we'd love to have a chat with the head of the family.
Yes, I would be able to arrange that for sure.
Come on!
Came back for your birthday, did you?
So weird the way this shit happens. Right, Dad, love to see you. I'll go talk with Rob.
You guys head out of the shop back to Rob's place as another customer comes in, and it seems like he does work quite well. He's got people coming specifically to speak with him. You go and speak with Rob, and to prevent me having to go through the entire thing again, we cut to you in a meeting with Mob as Rob walks you into the building and through various corridors and things. Some secret knocks on certain doors, and members of your family that you either recognise or don't. Thank you.
Secret knock.
That's your secret knock. 1, 2, 3.
How did you know the secret knock?
They know.
It's good to be walking the old family corridors with you again, Bob. Been a while, eh?
Probably.
Things have changed.
Yep.
You've certainly changed.
Yeah.
Lost a bit of hair up here, gained a bit of hair here. You know how it goes for us elves.
Sure, if you say so.
Oh, hold on. Another door. You know, I've got to give the old secret knock.
Let me guess, is it... Because the last one was... And the one before that was...
And the one before that was...
1, 2, 3.
Ah.
That's 1, 3 strikes.
Who have you been talking to?
Literally no one. I just...
How does she know our secrets?
Oh, she's smart.
It's pretty clear. You've got a very obvious knock.
The power of
She's
observation.
a good spy. She's smart, you know.
Long as
I'm not a spy.
maybe we can put her to work for us, you know. Her skills. Anyway.
Into a secret organisation.
Yeah, it's me. It's Rob.
Eventually you are led into this warm room that's got this fire on in the corner and all of the curtains drawn. He's sitting there behind a huge desk in this large backed chair.
The day before your birthday.
This day before your birthday. All right, mate. He says, Bob, you're back, are you?
All right, Mob. How's it going?
It's good to see you again, brother.
You too, mate. You too.
What's brought you back, and on this day bringing in your outside friends?
Well, first of all, this is Stephen. That's Bodger. That's Greg. And this is Clemmy Clem.
Clemmy Clem, eh?
10 out of 10.
Alrighty.
10 out of 10, Clemmy Clem.
10 out of 10, Clemmy Clem.
It's wonderful to see you, Bob. What's brought you and your friends here?
Listen, I'm just, oh God. We're just here, and we're looking for work, actually. And, I was wondering if you are doing any smuggling at the moment.
Oh, just right out with it, are you?
Why not?
Why not, indeed. Give me 1 second there, Bob. And he reaches down into a drawer, and he brings out a wand. And he just kind of places it on the table.
What have you done?
And he just shifts it side to side on the tabletop. As he tests Detect Magic, he's looking for anything that you're using to record him or anything. A bunch of stuff starts to light up for him. All the things that you're wearing and carrying. Got yourself a lot of magic items here, Bob.
Oh yeah, mate. We are pretty experienced.
I do a quick message into Bob's head and just going, should we be pretty upfront about him, almost like we're on his side, and say something along the lines of, you're on the edge of being found out.
Yeah.
We want to know about what's going on so we can help out.
Yeah, that's a good idea. I totally panicked.
Good. I reckon.
In reality, that was Barry doing behind.
So we both went.
Yeah, great.
I got work for you, if you want it. If your friends are all on the level.
Mate.
I'm sitting having a panic.
Bodger's just getting in there.
I'm getting into the culture. I'm like,
Look. I'm going to be honest, mate. I'd heard rumours that you were smuggling, which I'm assuming you don't want me to be hearing, right?
No, we don't.
Yeah.
Where'd you hear them?
Around the place. So I'm thinking maybe you've got a leak in your system.
the whispers.
So.
Or you're not doing a very good job.
Shut up.
I'm just saying it.
Yeah, maybe. Look.
I'm just saying it.
Look.
So let me give you this straight, Bob. You come to me on the day of my brother's birthday, your birthday,
Yep.
And you ask me to stop my smuggling operation.
Yeah, I'm gonna be quite frank with you. It's loose. It's leaky. You got moles everywhere. Everywhere I look, there's a little secret being whispered down the hallways. And
You're trying to tell me how to run my business?
That's right. That's exactly what he's trying to tell you, mate.
no, that's not exactly what I'm trying to tell you. I'm saying we can give you help.
Let me put it this way. Round here, we get shit done. You know what I'm saying?
What's he doing? Is he
Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean?
What's this about?
I think he's maybe suffering from a concussion.
Right.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, not quite.
Round here, we get shit done. Do you know what
Does
I
he
mean?
think he's smoking?
Yeah, it's just best if you play along.
Just play along.
Yeah.
Right.
That's right.
Good on you, pal. Good on you.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah.
Anyway.
I wouldn't say that I'm not doing a good
Look,
job.
I'm not saying it's your fault. Look, I know you, Rob. We know each other. I assume you're doing a very good job, but someone
Doing a bang up job.
Thank you, Butcher.
someone isn't doing a good job. So what's the deal? You got an inside agent in the customs. What?
We got a guy.
You got a guy?
We got a couple guys. Shut up. You would have heard about anyone else then smuggling?
You
Other
what?
rumours?
Oh, I've heard a few rumours about. A few
Let's put it
things.
this way. We know how to make people disappear.
Is that right?
Well, straight up, we do.
That's pretty useful. I got a guy.
Do you
for
have
that already.
invisibility? We can make people disappear.
I got a guy for that. Very good at his job, his old nab.
Look, we've also heard that there's other smuggling families in the Laverne Islands.
Yeah.
We might be able to.
You get a name with that?
We did get a name with that.
You mean straight?
Well, I got the name of the family. Yeah. But I think we need a little bit of help from you. If we need to be able to call in a favor if we do you a favor.
You do me a solid, I scratch your back, that's how it works.
Maybe we could make it look like
I got
this.
an itchy back.
I got
a real itchy back.
Real itchy back. I literally,
You scratch my back.
I literally
There's a skit
need
in
you
that.
to scratch my
There's a
back.
skit in that where there's like a mob boss who's always saying that.
You scratch my back.
Every time they're like, I get you, boss, and he leaves.
You scratch
And he's
my
just
back.
like trying to scratch it on the chair, and he's like, nobody ever helped
I
me.
tell you what, you scratch my back.
Pretty sure it's a
Nobody
fucking.
takes
right now.
Doctor
me up
says
on it.
it's a rash.
But like seriously,
These
can
two
you just,
mobs just go, oh, that's good. Oh, that's funny.
That's it. Yeah.
They're basically just hugging, going,
Yes.
oh, that's good.
Yeah, a little bit higher.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
it.
that's good.
Basically, when we got in here, I realized I was like, oh, we didn't come up with a plan. We just
kinda
kind of
came up
walked
with a
in
plan.
here, and I was like,
This is great because actually all pressure's on you though. So
Okay, before we go in and see Mob, a literal crime boss, how about we come up with a plan to attack this?
Nah, let's just wing it.
What?
Yeah, if we fuck it up at the table, you know, Ben can actually just save it in the green screen.
You're right.
Yeah.
Okay. But we're in the green screen now, though. Like, we're
Oh yeah, we're
literally...
in the green screen. Okay, go.
Ben.
Go.
Save it. Come up with a plan right now of how we're gonna fool this mob boss.
Could you explain the context of the entire? No.
Yeah, we could make it look like this family are the ones responsible for your operation. And as I say,
Take the fall.
if we do so, you guys, there's a favor in return. Don't know what that is yet. but-
That works out well for me. I've been wanting somebody to take out the custodiates for a while.
Oh, really?
Oh, interesting.
Yes.
Is that the family? That,
See, I'd heard again. I'd
heard a
heard
different
rumours. I'd heard things. I'd heard rumblings. I wondered if you were working together, but you're not. Yeah, I didn't think it sounded like you.
They cross lines. They cross lines we won't cross. They smuggle people.
well, maybe we could make it look like they're also smuggling items and
yes.
gold and Erangel steel and
We've got our ways.
the other things that we've heard about.
That cigarette is lasting a long time.
You heard a lot. Where did you get that cigar, by the way? Is that one of mine?
I got my sources.
You
Check your inventory actually. Where did this come from?
I have a lot of work that comes in and out through that border, and it seems like you've heard about a lot of it. If you can pin any of it on the custodians and maybe frame them on our behalf, we'll definitely owe you something.
Well,
What do you reckon it is you want?
Well, if you could give us a few of those items to maybe plant on someone in the custodiate family. We could make it look like they've got a house or a warehouse or something full of items that they shouldn't have. And then we could tell our sources, and then they could go away for a long time.
Shut up! Sounds like an excellent plan. And then what is it you want in return?
We'll have to think about that.
Oh, just a favour owed, eh?
One for you, one for me.
This has been my favourite part.
He says to you in Elvish, "Is your friend all right? Is he?"
No, not at all.
He's fucked in the head.
He's taken look, we've been out adventuring, fighting lots of things. He's taken
a lot of damage.
Quite a few hits.
He doesn't have a cigarette or a cigar in his hands.
He's just doing this, yeah.
He thinks he's intimidating. It's like make a wish.
Yeah.
That's like he wanted to come along on an adventuring party.
And he's very weak.
Alright.
Where'd that come from?
What?
And he's very weak as well.
Yeah.
He looks real strong to me.
He kicked your ass. You remember?
No.
I saw.
Anyway, back to the plan at hand.
Okay.
Back to the plan indeed. So Mob says that he's happy to owe you something if you pin it on a rival crime family, the smuggling that he's doing. They're smuggling people rather than things, which is a line that the Blade Tongues have never crossed. Tells you they operate from Straya, from a town called from Sidhip.
Yep.
That was it. And taking them out will make his smuggling jobs go a lot smoother. So he's very much happy to do so. He starts to discuss the ins and outs of it with you as he brings out a Corsa board and plays Corsa with you over the period of explanation and exposition. Just roll me an intelligence check, see if you can beat him at Corsa.
12, and my intelligence was 0, I think, so 12.
12, unfortunately, he's got a better intelligence modifier.
That's 20, mate.
Yeah, Brian literally just roll a 20.
If you were playing Corsa, you'd be great at it. Unfortunately, you wasted the 20. 15 to 12, so it's a close-ish match, but he takes it in the end.
Just drifting into shots.
You always got a strategy,
Yeah, that's what I thought.
It's good to have you back. Tell me, did you run into Fib on your travels?
No, I didn't.
Deception check.
It wasn't convincing at all.
8. Deception plus 5. 12.
Is that the correct maths?
13.
Don't check that. He goes, oh, right.
Why?
He says he did. But of course, he's always been a good liar.
That's Fib, isn't it?
Much better than you.
Yeah.
He reaches out and takes your hand, and he squeezes it pretty hard, and he goes, don't fucking lie to me.
All right. Can't help.
If we're getting back into business, you've been gone a while. You need to know I don't stand for certain
Oh,
things.
Fib! No, I did see Fib. I saw Fib.
Is that the brother of yours that tried to kill us?
Bring him in. He gestures to Rob, and Rob turns and leaves. There's a sound for a bit. And then he pushes Fib into the room.
I remember this.
He's like,
There it is.
Bob! Mate! How's it going, mate?
all
You
right.
guys, is
Oh, look at him! It is the guy that tried to kill us.
You're alive. That's great. Where did you end up? Well, I bet it was fun. Adventure, wasn't it? Adventure. Was it what? Ocean? Was it in the middle of ocean? Was it?
Literally the
Desert?
far north of the Dead Frost.
The Dead Frost.
Oh wow! Teleporter.
Took us 2 months to get. Took us 2 months to get back.
Yeah, quite the diversion.
Hey, lads! The old band's back together.
Oh, Fib.
Yeah, the old 5 of us, the best friends. They're back together.
It's 4 friends and there's you.
You still salty about the old me trying to kill you thing?
Yeah, no, I still distinctly remember you trying to kill us.
For money.
Well, doesn't make it better.
Doesn't it?
No.
You look good. Like, what's this? Is this not?
No.
Looks like you might have turned the other cheek, like you're a cleric now or something.
Don't talk to
You have fun in wherever I sent you?
The Dead Frost! You
Oh.
sent us to the Dead Frost, we nearly froze to death. I hate the cold.
Wow, you look different. It's changed you, didn't it? Got a nice new hammer from it. Must have had a good time up there in the... Well, this has been good. See you around. Wow, that's crazy. How you doing? You looking good? You looking like healthy, strong?
We heard certain rumors about who paid you for that job.
Oh, I mean, I told you. Will pay
Oh,
me.
no, yeah, the rumors came from you, that's right. Yeah, well, we heard those rumors.
Heard them from my mouth.
Right.
As I said
Yeah, correct, exactly. I was like, I know it was that.
I was,
When he was like, "Did you see Fib?" I'm like, I don't know.
You're here now. That's good.
You got a lot of explaining to do, Fib.
You didn't speak like that last time we met.
I was putting on an accent before.
All right. Roger now has the actor feat. How's it going? And Mob says, tell him how I handle people betraying me, Fib. He goes, oh, he don't like it. No, I'm still. He gestures down at his ribs and he's like, I'm still not fully right yet, but for a while. But you know, I'm back now, working for the Blade Songs. Always wanted to. Now that they're paying me fair and all that. How are you, Bob? You good? Come here, mate. All right, deserve that. Ooh, it's hot in here, isn't it? You want to open some curtains?
I don't know, I feel the atmosphere's pretty chilly.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Yeah. Good to see you then. He turns around and Rob's just still blocking the way. Right. I guess we're staying here then. What can I do for you?
Well, we do need someone to help us, I'm talking to Mob, we do need someone to help us transport all of this to the Custodiate family. I don't want to do it because if we get caught walking around with stolen goods on the way to the Custodiate family. So maybe Fib, you could be the one that helps us out in that regard.
Fib has got specialties when it comes to this, wasn't the voice.
Right,
it's sort of like still Cockney, but like it's whispery sort of mafia Cockney.
Yeah, like a mountaintop desert.
Mountaintop desert. He says, Fib's got away with words. I kept him around despite his discrepancies because there's no one can lie quite like him. So he can certainly help with moving things about.
Good.
Keeping people looking the other way or being distracted by the wrong thing.
Yes.
Also Nab, a fellow who brought him back. And Fib says, yeah, he's real good at smuggling things. Got me all the way from fucking Honeywood all the way down to where the fuck are now, you know?
Too late.
Yeah.
To apologise.
I've certainly not been apologising. Oh boy, my ribs have been hurting. So I guess I'll go with you then. Why not? Sounds like a good idea.
Right.
Okay, rightio. Well, I don't want to presume, but can you load us up with some things that we could take to the Custodiate family?
I can load you up with some things, yeah. And he gives the sort of the go-ahead to Rob to to leave, and he goes to deal with like setting things up for you. Nab's going to be meeting you guys with a bunch of like bags of holding full of stuff to smuggle, and then Fib's going to be going with you for the mouth. So Nab has the equipment to do the smugglings, but he won't come with you because I'm not running that many NPCs.
Right, so here's the plan. Rob, go get Neb, tell him to prepare the goods. We're going to plant them on the Custodians. Aye, boss. Fib, you're going to go with these guys. You're going to use your gift of the gab to get them where they need to go. Capiche? Yes, boss. Of course. But, don't we need Nab to come with us? Or, actually, I think he's helping Dad in the shop, innit? And no other logistical reason why Nab wouldn't come with us.
But Fib will go with you because he's very good at talking his way into things, and having been around a bit longer than you, knows how to get around. What's your intention then? Like, what's your plan?
I guess what we want to do is find out where the Custodiate family have like a house or a warehouse or base operations, which I assume they know.
Oh, yeah.
Try and get in.
We've got to plant some stuff there
and then
dob them in, right?
Do we get in under some pretense that we've got someone to smuggle to them or something? Like we've got a human
It's
being.
not a bad idea.
Yeah.
If they're bartering on human people.
Yeah, we could say we've got a human people. We've got a human people for them.
Because the plan is to. What is the
The plan is to get in there.
I hoped if I just said the start of that sentence with confidence, the
That's
plan
my
would come to
problem.
me.
I walked into Mob and I was like, right, here I am. Oh, I have no
Luckily,
idea what I'm doing.
The plan, at least in my mind, is to hide whatever some of the stolen items from your family in their warehouse house base of operations place.
Because basically our plan, like, we need to go back to the other family and go, we found the people who were smuggling. It was the f***ing Australians, right?
Yeah.
And then we can go back to Mob and go, all right, we've put all the pressure on the Australians. You need to watch your shit because you're getting found out.
But what does that achieve?
It achieves tech celebration with the whatever family,
the Eldrins?
the Eldrins, saying we found out what family it is. We found out that they have stuff. If you go and check out their warehouse, you'll see it. And also, unfortunately, these guys might need to lose their contacts and.
Well, that's the thing. I'd go back and go, look. So we've got the heat off the smuggling, but just so you know, however you were doing it, it's leaky as f***. You need to change it.
Which means basically, we could say this now to Mob and character, is that you're going to need to lose your contacts and the.
I have a question. Why do we have to plant something there if we know where the base of operations is? Then we can just
because
build
they
it
smuggle
anyway.
people and these guys smuggle items.
All of the other stuff.
So you have to cover all.
So they
only smuggle people,
from what I understand.
They only smuggle
From what you've been told.
Okay.
Yeah, so this way it'll be like they've been smuggling people and all the stuff as well.
To say that, like, during this conversation you ask for clarification on that, and he says, I draw the line at anything living. So they're the ones smuggling exotic animals and people.
Okay. So that means that we might also need to tell our contacts about your people in the customs, which means you're probably going to lose them.
I figured it might be as much.
Because sounds like they're your leak anyway.
To be fair, it's not much of a skin off my nose. Tenelan has been pushing his luck lately. Bit of a prick.
I assume that's the one you met in the...
Yeah.
Tenelan's the one that's got 5 platinum.
So then, we go and tell the Eldrin family, check out the stuff. Those 2 guards.
Yeah. And we get a favor from Mob, which is fine, but it's not really.
It's not really necessarily the thing I want, but it could be useful.
Yeah.
Which is why I didn't just specify a favor.
Yeah.
Smart. All right.
Who are you going to smuggle though?
You have not much time.
Exactly.
You've got like the rest of today to like plan something, but then tomorrow's your birthday and the celebrations and stuff, so you might not want to do it on that day because you'll miss everything.
Yeah. Let's have birthday times first.
Plus you're exhausted still, right? So you'd probably want to sleep and then get that back for the next day.
Rest, bro.
All right.
Well, can we sleep here?
So you can, definitely. You've got Bob's whole family and 4 different like apartment block-sized buildings that they own that they work from in various different capacities.
A lot of your family's dead, so there's probably a lot of spare beds.
Exactly.
Yep.
There's a lot more still alive.
Find a bed and sleep in it.
Yeah, deal.
So you have the rest of this day to do with whatever you want. Downtime, if you've got anything you want to be doing in downtime, and then you'll have a long rest, and then in the morning it's your birthday. So what do you do for the rest of downtime, if anything?
I'm going shopping.
Going shopping. All right.
I'm gonna find a laundromat.
Find a laundromat in town.
Is there a casino?
What? A casino?
Is there a casino?
We could
not on Tule, but you can go. You can take yourself to Althalas and do some casinoing in your downtime if you want.
Do we need to do any casinoing? Any prep, or are they prepping the stuff for us?
They're prepping all of the stuff that you're going to need to smuggle, because Mob obviously is choosing which parts he's okay with losing.
I do a little bit of work on that scroll.
All right, cool. Just to remind you again, and we've talked about this a lot.
If I roll a 1, I kill it?
Yep. Cool.
What are you trying to do?
Make the quick save scroll better, so that when we quick save, we can take an item with us. But if I roll a 1, I ruin the scroll, and we can't use it at all.
I have no memory of this.
You weren't here for it.
Oh, that makes sense.
Please don't be a 1. That would suck. 16.
All right, 16 plus Arcana,
which is 6, I think.
So 22. Barradoon, progress, 22. Cool. So for the rest of tonight, you go and introduced to Orb, who is the wizard of the family, Osiris Ripley. They are a divination wizard, and they're younger than Bob, but not by much. And they and their daughter Lancelin Asterplion Lab are science nerds and geeks, and they will they give you the use of their lab and stuff to do your tinkering. to work away. That's what you're doing the rest of the day, and it goes really well. You're going shopping. You're going for a laundromat.
And
you're going to
meditation.
a casino. Yes.
No curse.
All right. So you to get to Asterplion, Alphalas, sorry, is a gold piece to get there,
I'll go back.
and then we'll
You'll
get to
make it back?
we'll get to your we'll get to your casino things in a second.
I reckon. I mean, I'm here. I'll hang out with family, catch up
Hang out
with
with
mum,
family, catch up.
with all the brothers and the sisters and the
Catch
nieces
up.
and the nephews and the
Seems like a
grandkids.
warmer side of Bob.
Jesus Christ,
So
so
many of
goddamn
them.
many of them.
I'm surprised you're making such an effort with your family. I didn't think you would.
Wow,
You know?
you know.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah, I'm here.
Family be family.
Family be family. As the saying goes.
As the saying goes.
All right. We'll deal with the easiest ones first. Easy enough to find a laundromat.
Great.
If you want to take him to the university laundromat.
I can't ever go back there.
What happened there?
Oh, so embarrassing there. I tried to steal some stuff and they saw me do it, and then now I'm just so
So
embarrassed.
is this actually some law that's...
Yeah. I had to steal
Yeah.
some robes and I failed. Like,
She came back with wet robes and guilty. And it was,
She did a terrible job.
There's like
it was
a-
basically a
there's
typical adventure with Barrett.
There's a 3-minute improv on the last episode of me just being really uncomfortably awkward for like literally so long.
I mean, hey, Clem, I got a little stain on my robes. You're from Tule, right? Do you know if there's a laundromat around? Like a laundromat? Like somewhere that can clean my robes? Oh, maybe at your university.
No.
Yeah. Your I think it's mandatory for all universities to have a laundromat.
No, they actually got rid of that.
No, I'm sure that could I go there? Could we use it? Could we go there together?
No, they got rid of it. It's not there
No,
anymore.
I'm pretty sure they'd have it.
No, they took it out of the building.
Oh,
It's
they
gone.
would have brought it back.
They didn't.
They would have brought it back.
They
They wouldn't have
did
taken it
not.
out and gone. There are too many students at
No.
university. Can we go to your university and clean my... What?
I'm not taking you to the laundromat.
Oh.
There is no laundromat at the university, and I'm not taking you there. How dare you ask me that question?
Oh my goodness.
Of what?
Hurt.
I've asked you to stain. Use some water.
Okay, sure.
I mean-
Any laundromat will do.
Don't need to go through all of this.
A river.
You find a laundromat.
Yeah.
You find a laundromat. Easy enough. Mark off 5 silver pieces, and they'll dry clean the blood out of your robes for you.
5
You're looking for what? What are
So
you
I
shopping
buy
for?
a couple outfits, party dress for tomorrow because I'm going all in, and then I buy Bob a keychain that says "I love exploding things from the inside out."
So you get that.
He's got a
So
bird-
you find that somewhere, or you
I-
get that custom made?
It's actually
things like,
there's a shop that sells
love
that
hats.
exact keychain.
It's
like
like
verbatim.
one of those ones that like it's just a different it's the same sentence
Yeah.
but it's different names.
I love.
And you're like,
Yeah.
So why
this
this
so
so
good?
to eat?
Like,
You're like,
why is this
eat,
merch?
eat. I love exploring. I love exploring wilderness. I
Yeah.
love exploring forests. I
Yeah.
love exploring. No, I've gone too far.
Yeah.
Exploding. I love exploding.
I love exploding ships. I love exploding houses. I love
Yeah.
exploding.
I
Yeah.
love exploding things from the inside.
Inside out.
Just from the inside? Inside out. That's what
Yes. It
Love
costs
exploding.
it costs me a bronze.
They use different
Fucking
coins here
shitty.
apparently. Instead of coppers, they use bronzes.
That's the thing.
which is 1,200 copper.
yeah, 1 bronze. So for your couple of outfits,
Yeah.
how fancy are we talking?
Oh,
Like ball gowns?
Yeah,
or
well,
like-
you said we had to look the part
Yeah.
eventually when we go and meet the fancy people. So a pretty
true.
fancy dress, and then just another standard outfit that maybe is more comfortable than the one that I wear.
What a practical shot we've done.
a really practical outfit for green screen, and then also fancy for women on green screening.
And in the green screen, this will look like a cape or something.
It's just a cape. Yeah, a cape. That's easy to do, isn't it? Yeah.
Are you going to haggle with the shop owner about the price?
I know them and they give it to me for free.
Nope, not how this works. we're not in your grandma's shop anymore.
A for effort. My brain is currently not working. I'll have tea with mum.
I figured that. So we go to a casino.
Let's go!
I want a whole episode at the casino.
Just going home.
Polyamorous.
You coming?
Yep.
You probably already subscribed. Most of you are. Thank you for that. Now, another way to support us is on Patreon. It's money that comes straight to Viva, and then they can pay for things like getting somebody to make this goddamn studio so that we don't have to be here anymore.